Holland fell quickly to the Germans in May of 1940, the tiny Dutch army being no match for the mighty Wehrmacht. Despite being occupied by the Germans, the Dutch people refused to submit. Over the next 5 years, the underground waged a relentless campaign against their German enemies, finding countless and creative ways to harass their hated foe. Cecil Belton, known to his friends as Tuck, grew up in Tallulah, Illinois, in a family that knew all about hard times. His father was injured in a mining accident when Tuck was 10, and thereafter the family struggled to put food on the table. He made the best of life's opportunities and during World War II became an officer in the Army Air Force. By January 1945, he was piloting a B-17 on a bombing run when fate once again intervened. Lieutenant Belton's plane was shot down over Holland during his 5th mission. Rescued by the Dutch underground, Tuck spent the next 3 months accompanying his newfound friends on dangerous missions, playing a life-and-death game while he masqueraded as being deaf and dumb.
2 days later, I was with this same girl down at Dom Square and witnessed my first reprisal, which I didn't know what was going on. I don't think she did either, but we were down there, and here come this German detail, and they went over and they picked up, I think, 10 guys. They didn't know, they're just 10 men, and they didn't know why they were being picked up, but they were trying to get back at the underground for bombing their substation. Lined those 10 guys up against the wall, and the firing squad shot them, and that was probably one of my most difficult scenes that I witnessed while I was there. I know we were standing side by side, and I remember flinching, and I remember she laid her hand over on my arm and had it with a pretty strong hold, not to do anything, which is very difficult not to have some kind of a reaction when, I'd never seen anything like that. And I witnessed 2 of those while I was in Amsterdam, unfortunately.
3 months after being shot down and some 50 pounds lighter, the Dutch underground helped Belton slip across the Vaal River into Allied territory. And freedom